How we doing? Well, I don't know if you've ever taken a grandkid to a movie or not, but we just got done watching a Minecraft movie. It's pretty good. Not bad. Kids loved it. The whole theater several times were losing their mind, of course. I don't know where they knew all the names of everybody, of course. They must have been watching clips online or something like this. The kids are all saying the same things. Yeah, there's a pair of ducks. I don't know if you happen to see that. It rewinded to like 50 seconds. There's a pair of ducks. Mallards, a hen and a drake on the corner, just strolling around on the grass. So yeah, the movie was pretty good. Enjoyed it. I don't have to watch adult movies now. I can just take my grandson to what theoretically is a kid movie, but it was just good. And of course I've got almost an hour and 15 minutes, hour and 20 drive home. I felt so terrible. He was getting in the truck after the movie and jammed with his fingers in the door. It felt terrible. But I checked them all out and made him bend them and all that stuff. Be okay. Of course, I dropped him back off for my daughter. He's, all my poor fingers. My best friend, little grandson. So, between the gas driving here and back, and McDonald's, and of course I had to go to Walmart, get a couple of Lego things. Movie, popcorn at the movie, the McDonald's, and all that stuff like that. I figure I get about a $120, $130 day. The best part is, they don't know anything about that stuff. That's the best part about being a kid. So we're here in McAllister Drive and St. John after the movie, and down at the end here we'll be turning on to Rothsay Avenue, and we'll be heading out of the city of St. John. Greatest of days. For some reason it's going to be completely drenched and raining. Gosh, I feel terrible about it. I have his fingers in my door. Poor little guy. He'll be okay. That's a good, well, how come every time little children learn lessons it involves pain? Falling off monkey bars, falling out of a tree, banging their head, jamming their fingers. That's how we learn about things. Richie's Carpet Warehouse coming up on the left. Richie's Flooring, I don't know what they call it now, but we used to call it Richie's Carpet Warehouse. Used to have this, pardon me for all you bigger people out there, but when I was come on down.
And it was something else.
I talked about, well, I remember one specifically, he had a wetsuit on, like a diver's suit. He had a wetsuit on, and he was chasing his football around. It was bouncing all over this AstroTurf that they were selling. And, oh my goodness, he just looked so funny. So yeah, that's Richie's Carpet Warehouse. But a Minecraft movie, it's the thing. It was good. I liked it.
Gee, I guess Melissa Young and Wayne Long are
Battling right for this riding. See all their signs all over the place. But I'm not from here. So, I mean, I lived here. I'm not from here. So I just lived here for a little while. It was pretty fun. Making it keys, cute. That's about it. Today, I work tomorrow and Tuesday, and then I have a week off. What am I doing on my week off, you ask? Well, I'm going to the dump. I should be able to clean out most of the rest of my garage. Total crap. Get rid of a bunch of stuff. So, I mean, I got a bunch of stuff in there, but it's been in there for years. Everything's sentimental, like pictures, stuff that was special to my mom and my dad. I kept there, and I gave most of the other stuff that my siblings wanted to them already. So, I mean, I got my father's Navy uniform in there. I got my brother, who's just retiring on the 28th of April on the Air Force, the RCAF, Royal Canadian Air Force. So he's going to retire from there after, like, oh my goodness, 38 years. I don't know what he's going to do, but if I was him, I think he's going to just enjoy the time he's got left. I can't retire yet myself. I'm younger than he is. But, I mean, he was in there since he was 18, 19, something like that. 57. So, almost 58, so he's going to be a happy retiree. At the same time, you know, I don't want to retire either. It's one of those things where I do enjoy my job. It can be tedious sometimes. I'm in law enforcement myself. And, you know, it's a young man's game. I do a lot of instructing now and stuff. You know, when I haven't got a course or anything going on, I do regular stuff. But I just don't want to... I can do a lot of stuff. You know, I can do a lot of mechanical stuff. Art, this. I used to be a disc jockey, a radio DJ in St. John here. I think I mentioned that in almost one anyway. So I've never lost my love of public speaking. Always loved to public speak, so I can't tell you how many weddings I've done. Used to be in a band here called Renegade. I just love to public speak. I love being up in front of crowds. I like talking to crowds. So that's what I do at work a lot of the time. A lot of the time. The other part of the time I don't. I just do regular law enforcement work. So classroom or regular, I've got anywhere between 2 and 7 years left. If I take a 25 and out package, 2 years. If not, stay the full 30. And retire without any penalty. Not much of a view here for you today. St. John's an industrial town. We're on what's called the Harbor Bridge. Reversing Falls are through here. Look it up if you don't know what I'm talking about. Pretty much are just falls that come in and reverse on themselves and head back out to sea. It's a tourist thing. There's low tide there right now. On the left that you can't see really is the docks. You might have saw the cranes. So anyway, that movie, I made a mistake and got the 10 to 4 start. So it's like 6 o'clock now. Got it. Time to get home to Jen. She'll have no doubt been working all day. I went to McDonald's today. I don't usually do that. Not into the carbs, but had a great time with my little buddy. You know, there's not going to be that many left. I mean, he's 8. And I figure, 12, 13, the scourge of females is going to take over. It's already got little girls right now saying they like them and all that stuff, hawking their wares. Little girls know how to work it, they really do. They start on their fathers. Oh, that works pretty good. I tend to get whatever I like. And then next thing you know, you're not playing with your grandpa anymore. So I figured I've got 4 or 5 years tops. To do stuff with them. He still comes to my house. Has sleepovers and we play in the walkie-talkies and play soldiers and all that stuff. And you know, I talk to him about stuff like women and love and stuff. We swear, of course. Swearing's his favorite because he, of course, can't do that at home. Can't really at my house either. But hey, I'm Papa. He doesn't swear. I do. Not like heavy swearing, just like balls and stuff like that. You know, he's got to learn that stuff. You know, instead of poop, every once in a while I'll throw in a shit. He likes that. He laughs and laughs. He won't say it, but he laughs when I say it. That's about it. That's the worst I ever get, of course. And I seldom even say that. Every once in a while, Papa's got to throw that stuff together. Got like an hour and 15-minute drive here, so I'm going to saddle up here. We're coming out of St. John into the Musquash area. Now Musquash, I don't know if you knew, I don't know if it's Maliseet or Woolastoqua or Mi'kmaq, one of the tribes anyway. It's Musquash meets Muskrat. So we're driving through Muskrat, everybody. And I will talk to you very soon. Thank you very much. Please smash the old thumbs up. Subscribe if you like these daily or semi-daily driving things. Let's see. I don't know how fun this is. This doesn't seem very... This won't flip. Well, lucky for you that won't flip, so you don't have to worry about looking at my face. So. At any rate, we'll talk to you next time. Thumbs up. Give me a like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time as we go through Muskrat. Bye now.